Gotta fix them all, gotta fix them all, gotta fix them all. We just gotta fix all these cars. Ooh-wee. What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Easy's Rebuilds. It's another day. And we out here doing basic maintenance. Not working on the Traverse. We're working on other things. But I had to get a video made because I made a video in like 4 weeks, but y'all wouldn't know that because I keep backlogs because stuff happens and we keep on moving forward. So what we got here is a Buick Encore. What's the year it is? Buick Encore, Roger?
I believe it's 2020.
The 2020 Buick Encore that Roger is doing the oil change on. I'm a little late to the party, as y'all can see, because it is what it is. Like I said, just basic maintenance. I don't know what tools he used, but he got it all done. He about finished, about to fill it up full of oil.
This one's actually pretty easy. It has 3 screws that hold a small plate. That'll be, what is that, 6 millimeter? Or 7 millimeter. To take off a small cover. And then all you'll need is it. You'll need a 8 millimeter socket or just Allen key. It's a tiny little plastic plug. It has a little square section and then Allen key that goes in 8 millimeter. That's it.
Well, so guys, it's very
basic, very easy.
Very basic, very easy to change the oil on a Buick.
It just rushes out really quickly.
Encore. I haven't been up under there, but he said what it is. But we over here on our 2021 Chevy Silverado, which probably will be the thumbnail. Like the dealership did the brakes, the rear brakes on this truck. And then 2 weeks after that, they started squealing. And I can't be driving around with Easy's Rebuilds logo on the back of the truck, just making all types of noise when you go to hit the brakes. So I'm redoing my brakes in the back. They did not replace the sensor. They're using an old one, but I just dropped the clip, which was all bent up anyway to retain it. So hopefully I have to order another sensor or see if I can use the clip off this one that I ordered for the front a while ago. Haven't replaced it yet. But y'all do see that. It's electronic parking brake. So you will need a scanner to release your parking brake. And I use my Alltel Maxi Check scanner. That is still working to this day. Don't need to put no code in as a professional technician. And I've been using that scanner for some years now. My other scanners are still good, people. If y'all from that Alltel versus, what's that other brand? Well, y'all know the battle of the scanners, which they still work to this day. But I'm just using this one because it's not a key programming scanner, even though the other key program scanners can do diagnostic too. But I just like using this one when I'm steady just doing diagnostic on cars. Way easier. I don't got to put no, y'all know what I mean, but still use it to this day. I haven't been locked out of my scanner. None of my scanners. But this job's very easy. It's 14 millimeter. They ain't grease those up. Kind of hard there. You got to, and they ain't change the hardware. That'd be like why it's squealing like that. Got a lot of brake dust. Cause like I said, they changed them. Y'all see all the brake dust and rust. But I'm about to jump on into this one. Pretty much got it. Like I said, I got the parking brake disengaged. Got to turn those in. So you got to use your little brake system kit right there. I pretty much got everything I need. I'm going to be ordering some inner fender liners to go with this truck eventually. I don't like to look at all this. Getting up in there, corrode your frame out, make it rust faster. But I need to get this done. It's like it's gonna be a pain in my butt. But not really, but I gotta get those hardware changed out. And hopefully they don't squeal no more. I'm gonna be using some Power Stop Extreme severe duty truck and tow brake pads on here. I don't even know what brake pads they put on here. It probably was an AC Delcos, but like I said before, it's squealing. Every time I hit the brakes, it's squealing. It's real loud. And it's like on this side, I thought it was the front brakes because they had just changed these when it started squealing, so I changed my front brakes. And every time, whenever you're doing something with these newer cars, you're going to need a scanner because I just changed my front brakes and it detected that I pushed the fluid back through the system because you didn't have to use no scanner there ain't no parking brake in the front. But it detected the engine light was on, all type of stuff was on, ABS light, had to erase all those codes just so it'll go away. Haven't been back since. But if you're pushing that fluid back, sometimes it just, the car detects that the fluid is whipped back through when you push the piston back in and wasn't happy. So you're going to need a scanner to erase the codes. Or try to put it in brake mode. I don't know, because there ain't nothing in the scanner for the front brakes, just the rear. You can do a calibration, so I'm going to do a calibration after I'm done with all this. So let me throw some B-roll. All right, y'all seen that? Got that side done. The only pain I had was getting the caliper back on, as you can see in that B row, and that's because I didn't have the piston on the caliper lined up with the brake pad. There's a little notch, like there's a little notch at the bottom where it got to sit at. I didn't have that lined up, so I just turned it around and dropped back in. I plugged back in the electronic parking brake, and I put the sensor in for the brake pad wear. I just used the clip from the one I ordered, fit in there just fine. It's clipped in just fine. I'm gonna see if I can order some more of those clips and order the sensors. Like I said, I got a sensor for the front already. I got to order a sensor for the back, so we have one in the future with another clip. So let me go over to the other side and get started on that side. So let's jump in on to this side and see what we got to go do. Oh, that got stuck. Like Roger just asking me, like, man, they trying to make it harder for people to work in their own cars. I'm putting all these sensors on everything. Now I'm about to lose my tire going down it. Put it right there. But I do got to unplug the parking brake. And like I said, it's I'm grabbing the wrong tooth. 14 millimeter. The only thing makes this hard is that parking brake is in the electronic parking brake is in the way from putting the caliper back on. So you gotta like maneuver it. And I'll show y'all. Let me see. What it? So y'all see right there. The electronic parking brake is like in the way of the caliper mount. So you have to finagle it out of there, which is not easy. First you gotta get this off. There we go. Get it broken loose. And down and out. And back up here. So it's not dangling. These pins need to be greased. Take out these brake pads. That one has a moth on it. And my truck did feel a little funny when I would the brake, like the back end wasn't really braking. That's why I like to do everything myself. But the truck was new to me. And the brake light came on for service brakes. So y'all know what I did. I took it back to where I got the truck, since I only had it for a week when the light came on. Like I said, in 2 weeks after that, the brake started squealing. I don't know why they make it so hard for these clips to go on here. That's why I be fighting. Try a different clip. Fighting, trying to get these clips down. Well, that ain't the ideal way to do it. But something got to give. Got to give. But now it wants to go down. Got to fight with it for a minute. Get that one on. Seated, top one. Okay, got that one on. Now the last one. I might just give you a little update. Haven't been working on a Chevy Traverse since the last video of getting a wiring harness. I do got the wiring harness pull it throughout the car. Unwound, not in a ball. Oh, my knees. I'm getting too old for this. I'm trying to. Get these clips on there. Okay, that was a glass clip. Whew. But I'll show y'all the Traverse. I know y'all want another Traverse update. When we get this all put back together. Get some grease on these. Like I say, you always should grease these back up every brake job so they don't seize up on you and cost you some more money. And if you're getting your brakes done by a professional, make sure they grease them up. Because you can tell mine wasn't greased. They supposed to move smoothly. The mouse is kind of getting bound up. They didn't even change the hardware. They just threw some pads on my truck and called it a day. And they had my truck damn near all day. Somebody had to get authorization to do the brakes. And I'm like, y'all should have did the brakes before y'all even sold me the truck. That's how I feel about it. I have to keep running up there when I gotta go to work. For them to do some stuff that should have been done already. See, I can't see that back one. Oh. Everything looks to be okay back there. Well, feels. Can't look. There you go. Usually I put a little brake grease around where it contacts the caliper. Not on the rotor now. And this one got to turn in. It shouldn't be that hard. Hope y'all can still see me. Oh, I need the plate.
You just took the plate off.
Got this plate.
I need the extension plate.
Yep, turn it in. And make sure it's facing it in the down position so it go back on that brake pad. See, it turned off, it's all the way in and it stopped. Now I'm gonna come off of it a little bit until it's straight up and down. So to line up with the back brake pad. Then the hard part. Getting it over the brake pads and around the electronic brake. That's the hard part for me. Kind of wig pad design. There we go. So that's the hard part for me. That parking brake right there. They could have made it a little bit longer or something. Then screw back in my 14 millimeters. Plug the electronic brake back in. Put the safety clip I should be done. Then go in the car and re-engage my parking brake. I'm gonna leave this tire off and make sure I do a brake calibration. So I'll catch y'all in a minute. All right, back up in this truck. Get it back on the arm position. If y'all can see that. Oh, cut that off. No calibrating friction. Refraction. See, rear brake caliper piston extend. Rear brake caliper piston retract. Got to retract. Go extend it. Continue. I'm gonna go back. It says still I'm gonna do a brake caliber calibration. We activating the brake calibers. So y'all heard that. We just calibrated the parking brake. And everything's back tight again. So that's why you need a scanner. So I can put the reservoir cap back on. Start the truck. And look, there we go. The ABS traction light on. But I still got to finish what I was doing. So I'll meet y'all back here in a few. Bless you. Well, Roger helped me pick up. But the truck is on the ground. Probably still got to ugga-dugga the lug nuts while the truck is on the ground. I know I got to do the lock back on this side. But we got it on back on the ground. And the traction, the ABS light was on for front brake rear signal circuit high voltage open. That's why I bought another sensor, but now I can't use that one. I erased the code already. And no more lights on the dash, other than saying hood is open. Oh shit! Yeah, I know she used to be on camera. She used to be on camera, but yeah. So hopefully my brakes don't squeal anymore when I drive. Still gotta get this garage cleaned up. Gotta tear down engines. That's an update on the garage. The burn traverse is still sitting here, as always. Still gotta get some more. Gotta get this. Still gotta get up under it and get off all these AC lines, heater hoses, cause I ain't using those, and get off this fuel line and get her cleaned up and get her. My wife did buy me a sandblaster, so I can sandblast that, all that. The parts traverse is still over there, hasn't been touched. Y'all should know that, because it would have been video out already. Here's the inside. Wires everywhere. Got my little snow brush holding up the headliner. You still gotta plug in the curtain airbags and get those back mounted up there on both sides. But sitting here doing nothing. We eventually get on there because we got gutters here, because I've been working on the gutters, put new gutters on the house. Just been doing a lot of stuff around here, trying to catch up. Still a lot more stuff to do, but the GoPro about to go dead. And I think we're gonna call that a wrap for today. Don't know how long this video is, hopefully it's short. Because I'm done. So if y'all enjoyed this video of me doing a break on a 2021 Chevy Silverado, or Roger doing the brakes on the oil change on the 2020 Buick Encore, or the update on the Burn Traverse, give us a thumbs up. Leave a comment in the comment section below. Share this video with your friends, family, co-workers. If you would, please consider subscribing to Easy Ease Rebuilds, and don't forget to hit that notification bell so you'll be notified when they release a new video. We have merch at teespring.com. We take Cash App donations. We take a donation of a car or two in the near future. Go follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and X. And with all that, stay tuned and stay blessed, people. Deuces.